video, I'm going to give you some tips on how to plan your first international trip in luxury style. I'm going to give you all my secrets, my hacks that I've been doing. Just last year alone, I went to 10 countries, 43 flights, 23 cities, 17 airports. So I've been doing this a long time. I've kind of perfected how to do this and learned the good things and the bad things. So I'm going to teach you that in this video. If you're willing, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to make it happen for you and some extra bonuses too. Are you ready? Let's go. This is step 1. Tip number 1, the big one, the huge one, the one you don't want to miss, okay? So you want to get on Google Flights or Skyscanner. I use both of these. They both have great trackers. And you want to pick some dates. Maybe you have some dates in mind. Maybe you have a specific date you have to travel because that's the only time you can go. And then you put that in from your city to where you want to go, like Italy to Rome or to Greece, Athens, or maybe you're coming to Thailand, you want to come to Bangkok, or you're going to Tokyo, wherever it is, put that in. And Google and Skyscanner have this little thing you toggle on that will track the flights for you. So you can select just generally that day, or you can select the time slot you want to take and the return flight you want to take, and then it will track that and email you if it goes up or down, the price. This is the step 1, the big step 1. Now, if you're flying business class, like I recommend, especially on a big, huge, once-in-a-lifetime trip like this you're taking, then look at major hubs for discounts, like New York, LAX, San Francisco, Seattle. Sometimes you can find them in Dallas, like if you're going to Tokyo or Bangkok. Even sometimes Miami or Atlanta or Chicago O'Hare. Look at the major hubs. And what I do is I go and I set the flights and the business class and how many seats and all the dates and everything, and then turn the trackers on for each of those hubs. And I watch it for a couple of weeks, sometimes a month, to find those special deals. I have flown from New York in the Room, which is a very special product on ANA Airlines. It's a Japanese airlines, to Bangkok. We did that for $3,000 a seat round trip, so $1,500 each way. It was absolutely an amazing price. We also did that to Dubai. We flew British Airways to London, Heathrow, and then down to DXB, which is Dubai, about $3,000 and a nice business class suite, the 121. You want to look for 121. The only one I've flown that I like is Japanese Airlines. It's 222. Those are usually smaller seats and stuff, but I really liked it because it was just great. It was from Dallas to Tokyo and then directly to Bangkok after that. It's just an easy flight, and they give you 3 checked luggages at 70 pounds each. So I was moving to Bangkok, so I needed some extra help there. Tip number 1, get that flight booked. Find that deal, find the price you can live with, and once you see it, if you get an email saying, hey, this price is at this price, you have 5 minutes. Because it's like stock markets. It goes up and down like crazy. It can change. Maybe they only have 2 seats available at that price and someone buys them and it goes screaming back up or something. So act as fast as you can. Lock it in. This is the magic. This is the magic, okay? Don't miss this. Once you book that flight, you're in. You're going on that adventure. It's done. You bought it. Now all the universe is going to come and help you make it happen. I'm telling you, this was the step I was missing. And the first time I booked my first international flight to Rome, I did it in premium economy because we didn't have the money back then to do business class, and I didn't know about points and stuff like that. And so we still did premium economy, got a great price, I think $1,500 each. But the magic is when you book that flight, you're in. Your whole heart, your mind, everything, your energy is like, okay, this is really happening. And then step number 2. Step number 2 is find the hotels you want to stay in. Start doing the research. 1,000 tabs, all the things, Google Maps. Look at the hotels, use the filters to filter down what star level you want. All the stuff, the pricing. I'm a Hilton and Marriott member, Marriott Platinum Elite, so a lot of times I'll stay at Marriott's or Hilton's because I get free upgrades there. And internationally, the upgrades are usually amazing, like suites and stuff, so that's a big deal to me. But whatever you're in, if you do have some kind of loyalty, look for those. And like I said, I open 1,000 tabs because I do this for people. I plan trips for myself and for people. And so you look at the pictures. Is it new? Is it gross? Look at the real pictures, not the company pictures. Like the people are posting for the reviews. And I also look at reviews. Is the bed comfortable? Is it loud? Is it a bad neighborhood? Are a lot of people saying there's bugs or whatever? I'm just looking for information, data. And I start narrowing it down to what looks good and what sounds good and what's checking out in the reviews from people. And then I hone in on 2 or 3 that I want. And then I go to the tours. Sometimes I'll go ahead and book that hotel, especially if it's refundable. And if you're using booking.com or something like that to get a special deal, remember you won't get your loyalty points that way. So just be careful there. But sometimes you can find good deals if you're not a loyalty member. And a lot of those are non-refundable. So be careful because they are non-refundable. Like, boom, you're done. Okay? But if it's refundable, sometimes I'll just book it to hold it because sometimes it might fill up or something. You lose that hotel you want. And then I'll go look at the tours. So I open up another 1,000 tabs and start looking at I use Viator a lot. I'll put a link down below in the description for that. They have been really good to us. I've used them all over the world. And I check the reviews out. I look at the pictures. I think about it because everything is good and bad if you can't just blindly go and book a trip. Let's say you're going to Dubai and you want to do that desert fun tour, where they take you out and you do the sand dunes and you do the night tent food thing and the all the fire action and all that stuff. This is where you're going to benefit from some bad decisions I've made. So I booked a Viator thing. It had great reviews, but I didn't think about everything. This was several years ago, and I was in the back. I was a lot bigger back then. I was in the back of this SUV, like panic mode. I couldn't breathe. Couldn't move, and then we were going down these sand dunes, and I was just stressed out. The food wasn't good. So now I know to do a private tour. That way they pick you up. There's nobody else there. You are comfortable. You have the ability to say, I want to leave or I want to go early. It's better food and stuff as well. So these are the things that I help my clients with when I'm booking their trips because I've learned the hard way. So be sure to think about that. Be sure to think about where the tour is located. So when I'm planning trips for people, I'm thinking, okay, I don't want them to have to go from their hotel across town and then back across town to eat. So be thinking about every day, like, can you do a lot in one day near each other, close to each other, so that you're, like in Rome, you can do the Vatican because it's kind of up north, and then there's the Angels Castle, and then there's a great lunch spot there, so you can do everything, boom, 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 and finish your day out all together, all within walking or short little taxi rides, and then go back to your hotel wherever it is. So just think about that, because you don't want to burn up your precious time. Plus, it's just stressful. If there's traffic or something, it can kill a lot of your time and break your rhythm and cause you to miss things. And if you're hungry and your food place you picked is way far away, you're just going to be sad and miserable. And that's why I book backup plans, and I always look for great local spots that are near the tourist areas, but that are not the touristy areas, because you want to avoid touristy foods. I guess that's my bonus 4-step when you're picking your foods. And a lot of places, especially like in Europe and Bangkok, the nicer places, you need reservations. Tokyo, Dubai. So be sure once you pick some food places that you get some reservations. And I do backups. I do plan B, and I even do plan C sometimes, because things don't always go to plan, So you need some and when you're hungry and tired and you're in a new city and there's all that stress that comes with that, you just want to be like, okay, that didn't work. We've got another plan B, here we go. Boom. I hope this has been helpful to you guys. I hope you take the most amazing trip. If you want me to plan it all for you and not have to worry about the thousands of tabs and the Reddit dives and the stress and anxiety and buy back some of your time, that's what I do for my clients. I will help you plan the perfect trip, avoid all the stress, and make sure you have the most amazing flight, the amazing hotels, amazing tours, and you come back and you're like, that was the best trip of my life. Because you have this maybe one chance to take this amazing trip and this one time in your life and the money and the time. You don't want to miss things or regrets or have regrets. And I don't want you to wake up in the middle of the night in sweats thinking, oh my goodness, did I pick the right hotel? Did I pick the right flight? I want you to just sleep, go, leave your house, pack, go on that amazing trip, have an amazing time, and come back and say, I've got to tell everybody about Zach's Travel, because they know how to travel and they know how to take care of you. And we customize a trip to your likes, to what you want. I have a lot of questions I'll ask you and make sure that everything is perfectly planned for you and what you like to do. If it's go, 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 or it's more relaxed and just kind of go, maybe it's just a beach, chill, pool, relaxing vacation, which you need sometimes, right? And you're going to like Phuket, or you're going to the Maldives, which is absolutely beautiful and amazing, or you're going to the new Saudi Arabia, four seasons on the water there. It's just beautiful and perfectly beautiful. I can't wait to try that out. Or you're going to Dubai and you want to see a bunch of stuff, but you also want to go to a beach club and go, maybe you want to skydive over the palm. I don't know. Whatever it is, we're going to make it happen for you. But I only have 6 slots available, especially at this price. So I'm going to put a QR code here and a link right below in the description. If you're interested in learning more, you can click it. It's up to you. Maybe it's not right for you. Maybe it's not good for you. And maybe these tips will help you plan the trip. And a lot of people ask me, like, why don't I just plan it myself? Why would I pay somebody? And it's because I've done it. I did 10 countries last year in 23 cities and 43 flights just in 2025. So I have a lot of experience doing this. I know what to do, what not to do. And I save you time, I save you money, I save you headache, stress, and I make sure that you get the right tour, and I'm on the trip with you. Not physically, of course, that would be awkward, but I'm there in a WhatsApp. You can text me, you can say, hey, we have a problem, and I will take care of it, or move you to plan B, or take care of whatever it is, and you just have someone there. You don't feel alone, especially when there's issues. So yeah, it's just a huge VIP white glove. I'm a private travel concierge service for you, and why not try it? I mean, right now it's at an amazing price. You can't beat it. So click the link, hit the QR code, and if not, hit the comments below, ask me questions. I'm happy to help you out. I want you to have the most amazing vacation of your life. That's what I love to do. I love planning trips for myself and for others, and I want to just make sure you have the most amazing trip. I hope this video helps you, and I love seeing your beautiful faces, and I'll catch you in the next Zach's Travel video. Peace.